Ty Edwards, I am honored to be chosen to say a few words about my experience as your teacher in the 6th grade. Remembering your days as a 6th grader has given me much pleasure. You were the type of student that every teacher dreams of teaching. You always took the textbook lesson to a deeper depth. You wanted to know why, how, what if, what caused the experience or the experiment to work, and are there better ways to solve the problem? You had a great imagination. On most of our science and social studies tests, I would give you a couple of essay questions, and I always look forward to reading your answers. You'd answer the question, and you'd add excellent commentary that would further analyze and suggest other approaches that might have clarified the answer. Why were you so successful? In my opinion, it was because you were disciplined. You were courteous and respectful to teachers and fellow students. You followed the rules. You respected and honored your parents. The evidence of home influence was very great. But all of your traits, the trait that I admired most was your compassion that you had for others. Children can sometimes be cruel in their ridicule of other students, but many times I saw you speak up and defend a fellow classmate who was being ridiculed or neglected by the others. Your fellow students had faith that you were their friend. You also had a good sense of humor. You could always come up with a humorous quip for just about any situation. I remember that you had a book of Mississippi State University jokes that you enjoyed sharing with us Seminole and Gator fans. I wonder, do you have a book of Auburn jokes now? A few days before Mr. Johnson called me and asked if I would share a few words about the days that I taught you, I had come across a picture of you and your 7th grade science project when Mr. Knight was your science teacher. That year, your project was to explain how the computer used the binary system of numeration, and you had built a simple computer to demonstrate how the system worked. I told you then that you had already surpassed my knowledge and skills on the computer. I can do simple tasks on a computer, but you know, sometimes, and even today, quite often, when I try to use some of the technology that's available, I get lost, and I cannot even find my way to get out of the program. At such times, I just finally turn off the computer. And always it warns me that because I have shut the computer down incorrectly, I might lose some of the program. Well, so far, I have not found evidence that this has happened. Now, it may have happened, and I'm not able to file those programs anyway. Ty, you've achieved much in your lifetime. You've risen to a high level in your military career. I think of your ongoing recuperation from the devastating injuries and your determination to recover from these injuries, and I see the volumes that it speaks about your character. And I am proud that I've had the opportunity to know and to teach you. Thank you.